Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your dose of zombies news from the game and community here on COD Zombies HQ. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We've got a nice quick show for you, so let's kick things off with our first story of the day. A Big Zombies YouTuber named Glitching Queen uploaded this video yesterday entitled "The KN-44 Flashes Morse Code and What It Says." In the video, which you can find in full linked in the description, I'd highly recommend you watch it. Glitching Queen shows that when you put the Diamond Camo on the KN-44 and only the KN-44, there will actually be some almost blinking animations within the camo itself. When she was able to record the pattern of the blinking on the Diamond Camo of the KN-44, she discovered that it seems like it's spelling out the word time. Now, in terms of what this could be, there's a lot of speculation. Some people are saying, oh, it just could be, some weird texture glitch. It also occurs in multiplayer. Really not something that interesting or to look into. Others are saying that this could be very well related to the quote-unquote impossible Easter egg. The idea of this impossible Easter egg stems very first from a video that Jason Blundell did for a publication called Tech Insider before Black Ops 3 launched, and this is what he said in brief.
Keeps on finding him and keeps on decoding him. So going into Black Ops 3, I'm fed up now, and I'm going to really put one in that you guys can't break, and they'll be hidden in different arenas, and you won't get this one.
So he's putting an Easter egg into Black Ops 3 that he doesn't think we'll find, that is almost impossible to find. Well, over time we've been clued into some things that may relate to this impossible Easter egg. We don't 100% know. One of those things is the prevalence of the KN-44. Now, another Big Zombies YouTuber, Mr. Dalek JD, did bring this up to Jason Blundell in an interview. Jason basically said, the KN-44s are something to look into, and he specifically directed towards this image here, which we get by putting together a bunch of picture fragments that are scattered around the giant. Now, as far as we understand it, and I believe Jason Blundell confirmed this as well, is that this is not a step-based Easter egg, right? This isn't something that's within the game code, you have to do this, kill a number of zombies. That's not what this Easter egg is. It'll probably be either some kind of message that is, extremely difficult to find, or perhaps, I'm not even sure what it could be, but it's not really step-based. It's just, you have to understand it, put everything together. And perhaps one of the clues that lead to this Easter egg being solved is this Diamond Camo Morse Code message, simply because Diamond Camo can only be achieved in multiplayer, and maybe multiplayer people that are playing with this won't really notice the Morse Code that's going on with the gun. How it relates to zombies is we've seen KN-44s everywhere. Maybe that's the connection there. About what it means, we don't really know, and that means for now, it still remains the impossible Easter egg. Moving on to our second story of the day, good news for Xbox One owners. You guys can now pre-download Call of Duty World War II if you've obviously bought it via the online Xbox Live store. The size for the base game is approximately 45 gigabytes, and we can assume that it's going to be coming to both Steam and PS4, the pre-download, fairly soon. And moving on to our third story of the day, a brief update to yesterday's video. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out after this one. I was informed by a source that knows and can interpret code much better than I can about the contents of the main World War II Zombies Easter egg that was leaked yesterday. He said about the contents of the leak, quote, "These are just names of strings that will appear and audio that will play from those points in the Easter egg. Yes, that's the majority of the egg, but it's not the whole Easter egg," close quote. So essentially the contents weren't exact triggers with specific exact details and location references within the code, but they are referencing specific audio files that should play and several text strings that play at certain points of the Easter egg, still giving players kind of an idea of what to do next. Anyways guys, that wraps up the news today. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that thumbs up button down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you with another Zombies news video tomorrow. Peace.